Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Mac here, and I'm bringing you another banger video today. And what I'm gonna be talking about? What trade would I approve or accept of for Deshaun Watson? And this was a tough one, man, because as much as I want to say I don't want to give up both first rounders this year, being the number 3 and 18, we might have to. And because it sucks to say that, because I really do like Jamar Chase, and I really would love him for the Miami Dolphins. But for Deshaun Watson, we might have to give a little of the bag, you know. And I came up with two trade scenarios for Deshaun Watson, and the one I like the most is the one we don't have to give up both. But I know in the big scheme of things, and the most likelihood of things, that we're probably going to have to give up both first rounders, as well as future first rounders to pick him up. But this is the one that I hope and could possibly happen, but it's not likely. Is we give the Texans the 18th, we give them a first next year, we give them our second. That's pretty much a late first this year. We give them a second next year, and we give them Tua. All in all, that's four picks and a player. You get a potential franchise quarterback in Tua. You get the 18th pick to where you can get a numerous of positions, whether it be O line, it can be fucking defense side of the ball. There's gonna be players there at 18. Then you get you get an early second, pretty much late first rounder, where you can go still get you a wide receiver or another defensive stud, or whatever the case you desire. And then next year you're gonna get a first. You go out there and get you one of the best players in football. I haven't really looked at the class that's gonna most likely be coming out next year, but you're gonna have a first round. I don't think our pick is gonna be that low to where you're really gonna benefit from it. I don't see us winning less than 8 games. I see us winning 10 or more games next year. So, it's not going to be like you're going to be getting a number one overall pick next year. So you're going to have a mid to late first round pick next year, and then you're going to get another second on top of that, and you're going to get Tua. And the reason I put Tua in there, because listen, guys, I know there's Tua fans out there, but a Deshaun Watson trade would not happen unless we gave him Tua. There's no possible outcome where we keep Tua and Deshaun Watson. It's not possible. So that's what I would want to happen. That's my ideal trade. You give it the 18th, you give up your early second, you give up another first next year, you give up a second next year as well, and you give up Tua. And that's what I would be willing to give the Texans. Now, what the Texans are probably asking for is they're asking for your 3, your 18, most likely your second, a first next year, and maybe a third or fourth next year as well. And quite possibly another first 2 years down the road. So that's most likely what they're asking for. Now, if I had to still give the house, and this is what I think most likely would happen if a trade does happen, if I had to give the house, give them 318, give them a first next year, give them a first the following year, or if you don't want to give them that first for the following years to make it 4 first round picks, you give them the 3 firsts, you give them 2 seconds, and you give them Tua. If I would have have a trade that's most likely going to happen, I think that's probably the most likely case scenario. You're giving them 3 firsts, 2 seconds, and Tua. And honestly, that's pretty much 4 firsts, because Tua was a first round draft pick. So, and he still has value. So, and he's on a rookie deal. So you pretty much own him. And you don't have to go through this scenario like you are with Deshaun Watson. So again, that's 318, your early second, your first next year, your second next year, and Tua. And I think that's the trade. If it does happen, I think that's the best case scenario, what's going to happen. Um, Feel free, hey guys, if you have your opinions on what you think it would take to get Deshaun Watson, hey, feel free to send it to me in the comments, message me, hit me up on Twitter, whatever the case may be. But I just wanted to get my 2 cents about it. Do I think this trade is going to happen? I think it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen with the Dolphins. I really do. I think Deshaun Watson would flourish here. I think this is a best case scenario for him. Just for what he wants. I feel the Dolphin organization would suit him a lot better than the Texans organization. And I think he'll benefit so much better in our offense, vice versa with the Texans. And I'm not saying like our offense is better than the Texans. I feel the Texans do have more playmakers than we do on the offensive side of the ball, wide receiver wise. Running back wise, shit, David Johnson is a used up Band-Aid. And our defensive cast can support him way better than what their defense did. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. If we had Deshaun Watson in that Rams game last year, where our defense basically dominated the whole game, Deshaun Watson would have put up damn near fucking 60 points. And that's just me keeping it real. But hey man, if y'all got an opinion on it, man, put it down in the comments, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna come with you guys with more content this week. Again, I'm probably gonna be doing that linebacker breakdown Saturday, and then that defensive back breakdown Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Again, it's your boy Mac, and I'm out.